Arsenal need a striker. Andrea Berta knows it. Mikel Arteta knows it. The fan base knows it. The whole world knows it. So who will that man be? Well, with dream target Alexander Isak out of the running, it looks like it has come down to two candidates. The first of which is Viktor Gyökeres. The Swede ended the 2024-25 campaign as the most goal-laden striker in Europe, but there are doubts. Strange doubts at that considering how many goals he scored. He is a beast, a physical player who can throw a defender to the floor, and most importantly, he certainly knows where the back of the net. Gyökeres is the finished article, but clearly, Arsenal are thinking about the bigger picture too. That's where Slovenian powerhouse Benjamin Sesko comes into the equation. The latest on Arsenal's pursuit of Benjamin Sesko. A year ago, Arsenal were incredibly interested in bringing the RB Leipzig center forward to the Emirates Stadium. However, the striker decided to pen a new contract in the Bundesliga, which has seen him stay for another year. Now, it would appear as though he's ready to move on. Reports revealed nearly a week and a half ago that initial talks had begun and a deal has begun to accelerate in recent days. Indeed, according to Sky Sports Germany reporter Florian Plettenberg, the player is now keen on signing for Arsenal this summer with advanced talks concerning personal terms in motion. Mega money deals, controversial moves, and big-name flops. This is the home of transfer news and opinion across Football Fancast. That said, actually agreeing on a transfer fee is where the deal could get challenging. Plettenberg reveals that Sesko has a €80 million, £67 million, release clause, but the Gunners cannot simply trigger it. That's because the structure of a deal is said to be complicated, meaning a fee is now being negotiated freely. Why Sesko would be a dream signing for Martin Odegaard. The 2024-25 campaign was undoubtedly the nadir of the club captain's time at the Emirates to date. After suffering an ankle injury early in the season, Martin Odegaard missed the best part of 2 months and simply wasn't the same since. Odegaard scored just 6 times in 45 games, and only 3 of those goals came in the Premier League. It's a far cry from the 15-goal term he enjoyed in 2022-23, where no midfielder scored more top-flight goals in England than him. While the Norwegians still provided 12 assists, that number could soar to dizzy heights with a proper out-and-out center forward leading the line, not a Mikel Merino or Kai Havertz. With Sesko described as the new Erling Haaland by scout Jacek Kulig, perhaps Odegaard could strike up a relationship akin to the one he enjoys with his fellow countrymen at international level. Indeed, it was only this weekend that we got to see the very best of the Arsenal playmaker, who enjoyed a fabulous game for Norway as they beat Italy 3-0. Odegaard was the one who supplied Haaland's goal in the tie, sliding a lovely ball in behind for the Manchester City forward to run onto. It's safe to say we've not seen enough of this in an Arsenal shirt. Why? 2 reasons, really. Odegaard's injury has undoubtedly hampered him, but the biggest reason is that Arteta's system hasn't relied on a striker getting him behind. Havertz and Merino are cut from a similar cloth in this regard. They come short to bring others into the game, and it largely works. Yet, the Gunners need someone playing on the shoulder of the last man. That's where Sesko comes into the equation. Possessing a similar build to Haaland, the Slovenia international combines pace with brute force to burst past defenders. He's far from the finished article, scoring 21 goals last season, but that's a great deal better than anyone at Arsenal. No one in red and white even found the net in double figures this season. Odegaard is one of the most creative players in the division, ranking in the top 5% of positionally similar players in Europe's top 5 league for assists per 90 minutes and the best 4% for progressive passes. Thus, he needs someone he can actually feed. As the captain showcased with Haaland in front of him just a few days ago, he can thrive when he's got someone willing to make runs beyond the defense. Sesko is definitely that man. This could be a match made in heaven for Arsenal.